Hi guys, welcome to episode 2 of Creeptober. I'm probably not going to upload for every day of October, but I am going to try to make as many concepts as I possibly can. By the way, it's like 5:19, but it's only a 10-minute video, give or take a few seconds. But I can do this, push through, excitement, enthusiasm, morning. So this video is going to be kind of different from the last one, because the last one I took out most of the sketching process, which happens quite a lot when I do speed paint videos, because it takes a while and then I feel like it loses the flow of the actual speed paint. And oh god, alright, it's time to admit it, because there's no hiding it. There's a lot of pauses in the video, and that is me specifically watching other YouTube videos, which I'm gonna have to, stop doing that, because I got tired of trying to edit out every single little pause. So we're all just gonna have to deal. So this time, I want to talk a little bit more about my process and what I like to do when I draw and how I get my inspiration. We're just gonna start with inspiration, get that one out of the way. There is none, usually. I have the imagination of a child sometimes, which what I mean by that is nothing makes sense half the time, especially when it comes to the lighting. The lighting is always imaginary and doesn't need to exist in any plane. I also just realized this is super awkward for me to record just the voiceover. I usually put the music on first, so if I sound a little unenthusiastic, that's probably why. So, right, so inspiration, it bounces back and forth between going, oh, I like with the last one, it was like spider themed, so I put like little tendrils or whatnot on it. And sometimes this is what happens, it just is a modge-podge of random things that I think of. Like, I wanted to do something with multiple eyes, and then I wanted to do like the really cool Japanese horns, and then it goes from that to me going, well, that's really basic, what else can I do to make this a little less basic? Not that just the straight up, like, I don't know, banana horns aren't cool or anything, I just like being extra. I'm not gonna lie, I also just, you know what, I don't really know. Every time I look at this picture, especially like this section, I was thinking about how I have my hair cut, because I got like the side shaved, and I just got like this poof on the top. But when it's like too late to talk about the sketching, but I always sketch things out and outline them. I sometimes do. Actually, with this style, I do a lot of cell shading now that I think about it. I don't know why. I like the cell shading and scratchy look compared to like the cleaner lines. By the way, a lot of the times when I draw and I start doing the outline and stuff, especially with this picture, you see a few things just like completely get wiped out, and it's like after I've done the outline and all the coloring, and I kind of go, no. There was, by the way, in the last video, there was a random color generator. I didn't want to do it this time because sometimes I'm extremely indecisive, and we're not going to talk about the hands. Ignore how those don't make any sense. Sometimes proportions are hard, and I didn't feel like drawing fingers, so I cheated a little. But, yeah, I don't know, I guess she's like an alien demon. I don't know what's going on with the mouth, the throat mouth. Doesn't really make sense. I really don't care. It's for funs. The teeth are a pain, and I'm actually thinking about when I started coloring it how upset I was. More cell shading. There's really not much to say other than the fact that I just kind of, I guess in a way, doodle. But I don't usually draw clothing and stuff until I get to the outline. Oh, by the way, I decided to make her pink. I usually don't use pink or bright, well, this is a long pause, bright pink or anything like that, because it's not my favorite color, but I needed it. And for this, she just looked too cute. I also couldn't help but think about Ariana Grande the whole time I was painting this. I'm not gonna lie. Those eyes. I really hate how at the beginning of this I was like, ooh, eyes, multiple eyes. They're supposed to be like drawn on. I guess like the whole thought of this was she wants to be more human-esque to fit in, but just is very klutzy and has no idea how to. But I think these videos are going to become a little shorter because after the first one I kind of figured out how I want to do my coloring and my shading and my like style wise. I tried so hard to not give it the same face syndrome, which can be really hard with like the pop manga creepy cute art style, because a lot of the time it is same face. Like if you look at it online you can tell. Oh, but I'm sorry, this part was fun doing Little Red, and then that just kind of got drug out everywhere else. What was I saying? Yeah, if you look up creepy cute, which by the way you will find disturbing images, it's not my fault, can't blame me, I gave you a warning, but you will find that you can tell very easily that there's obviously one artist has a very specific style, but it's almost same face, but not. So I feel like some people are better at giving the characters personality, even if it is a little same face. Oh, I can finally talk about the teeth. Yay! I don't like the way I colored the teeth. I wanted them to be black, but then I couldn't figure out. Actually, no. Oh, I'm mad. I'm not fixing it. So I'm complaining because the teeth get a little lost. I put a little bit of highlight, but you can still hardly tell that those are teeth. It just kind of looks like she's deforming in the throat. But what I was thinking is I could have, instead of putting the gleam, I could have put like an outline, like a highlight. I gave her purple hair. I really don't know what pushed me to make the decisions in this video the way that I did. It's also hard for me to do voiceovers for my speed paints because I eventually forget what I'm thinking and I never write stuff down. So yes, this is the second time I've done a speed paint video with 0 script and 0 notes. So I don't remember anything other than like, oh, I liked this, oh, I don't like this. I mean, I like the ears. I don't know why I added horns to the ears. Maybe they're not on the ears, maybe they're behind. I don't know. She doesn't have a name, I just really like the little character. I should probably, yeah, I think my favorite part about doing these videos is the hair. I just really like making the shine on them. This is my favorite part. That and the eyes. There is a few things though, when I was done and I saw the picture like a couple more times before recording when it was like finalized, I kept like looking at it like I could have done this better. I usually avoid going back in. I just kind of let my mistakes, as the kids say, vibe on their own. Ugh, I'm old enough where I can make that cringy. Yeah. Oh, this is so hard to do without music in the background. It's quiet. I didn't want to give her pupils. I don't know why I just didn't. There's like no explanation to half of the stuff I do with my art. This is like a terrible video to be like, here, let me explain how I do things, and then realize that, oh, it's just a bunch of randomness that I wanted and a lot of experience-wise decisions that I've made. I don't know why she has eyes on her shoulder. Like I said, she's just not good at transforming into a human. I also just realized this is the second time I've done red eyes, and that kind of annoys me. Actually, that really annoys me. But this had 0 inspiration other than, like, she's just mutated. Like, self-willingly mutated. I don't know. I like it. I think she's really cute. I still really hate the eyes. Like the ones that I'm doing right now, like the ones that are like drawn onto her face. Those, I'm going to tell you right now, those go away. I did not like them. Of course I have to put blush and shiny blush on everything. It's usually just the shoulders, elbows, knees, nose, and ears. I don't know why, but I just really like that look. It always makes my characters look like they're suffering from a cold, but it's fine. It's pretty much done. I can't think of anything else to say. I really need to start writing stuff down other than just rambling on about stuff. This is like, I'm getting used to having to do voiceovers. This is the second video. But that's pretty much it. She had to have freckles. And this was when I was like, okay, these need to go away. Which was a pain, because you can see me dancing through all the layers trying to figure out what layer it was. I thought I could get rid of them by using freckles, but no. And then I had to go through and smooth things. But... and then I didn't, apparently. Oh, that change... It's so annoying, because sometimes the lighting and the way you shade things completely changes, like, the nose or the face of the body. But I think out of all, it's like a... I don't know, I want to say 6 out of 10, if I'm being humble. But yeah, there's your alien demon girl. It's too early in the morning for this, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a nice morning, night, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Bye-bye. Oh, I freaked out. I'm not gonna lie, I freaked out. I'm recording with Audacity, and I thought I was recording with my, video editing program, which you can record in, and the video stopped, and I freaked out. Okay, so I did use Audacity to record things. Am I not... It's not peaking. Peak. It's too early in the morning. Alright.